Good evening from Vegas, y'all. So today is technically not even like the first night. We actually got in yesterday night, Thursday night. Today is Friday. We actually spent the whole day just kind of like lounging around. We went to Area 15, did some like immersion arcade stuff. Then we came back. The heat got us. We actually ate at this really nice brunch spot this morning. We are staying in the Palazzo at the Venetian Resort on the 26th floor, and we have the view from the Wynn Hotel, or a view of the Wynn Hotel, and some beautiful mountains in the background. And I just love how these shutters are automated. Absolutely gorgeous. Have my makeup going on at this station right here, but look how large this suite is. This is the King Suite at the Palazzo. A slight little room tour, y'all. Sorry, it is messy. Like I said, we literally just spent the whole day kind of already like going places and stuff, but we're about to get ready to go out for dinner shortly. I forgot the place we're going to. I know it's like Mexican food. This bathroom, stunning. I think I might do my makeup here tonight. This little vanity station, so cute. Then of course you have the toilet room. All right, now let's get into what I'm going to wear tonight. It wouldn't truly be Vegas if you didn't have a bandage dress. Am I right? And I know y'all saw on CB, is it House of CB that is bringing back the bandage dresses? If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to insert a photo. Mine is going to be red tonight, and I'm excited because it's really cute. I've actually had this dress for almost a good 2 years, and I never wore it. In fact, I've been going to Hotworx, working out, lost some weight, and now it looks really good on your girl. I just love bandage dresses because it's almost like bodycon elevated, if that makes sense. So let's do this makeup, get ready, and go out for dinner for the official first night. Because yesterday was the travel day night, and everything was honestly closed by the time we like checked into our hotel and stuff. We went to like Sushi Samba. That's like one of the only restaurants that was like technically open. Just had a little light bite and went to bed. Vegas is 2 hours behind Houston, so we were very, very tired. Like our flight got in at like 9:40 something, got to the room, checked in by like 11, ate something, and went straight to bed. So let's enjoy the official first night.
Player.
All right, you guys, makeup is done. We're getting ready to go to Casa Playa. Like I said, it's Mexican food, but the dress is tea. Like I said, what is Vegas without a bandage dress? I just feel like this dress looks so cute, and it's my first time wearing it in 2 years, and I can actually fit in it. Got the high heels on, gold jewelry. Are you ready? All black. So Mr. Black. Good morning. Day 2 in Vegas. Last night was so much fun, y'all. We went to Casa Playa for dinner. Then we went to this speakeasy or secret speakeasy bar called 785 or 745. One or the other. You basically had to walk down this hallway. It was very dim, and then you had to ring the doorbell and give the password of the night. And the password of that night, or password of last night, was take it easy. Then they let you in, and they have like signature cocktails that you can choose from. Tell me why Beyonce happened to be in town yesterday and today, because today is night 2 of the Cowboy Carter concert. But I was like shocked. Had no clue that she was coming this weekend. So it was packed for that concert. It was a lot of people dressed up for the concert. And they basically had leftover cocktails from the Sir Davis whiskey, so you can have a selection of that or the signature cocktail that they had. And they also had small bites. Very good. Loved it. Casa Playa was also really, really good. We was comparing it to Toca Madera because we've been to the Toca Madera in Scottsdale, Arizona, and the one in Houston. And I don't know, I feel like they're like neck and neck to me. But it was so good last night, and I'm excited for today. We're going to Spago for brunch. He just went to go get some more swimming trunks because afterwards we're going to go to the pool. Can't remember which pool we're going to go to. I think we're can't remember if we're gonna go to the one here in the Plaza or another pool, because you can get like day pool passes in like other places. And then we have reservations for dinner tonight, so my dress tonight is very tea. I felt really good in the spandex dress last night, so very excited. I'm gonna take a shower, get my day started, and we're gonna head to brunch and enjoy day 2. The Bellagio, and y'all, that lunch was so good. Peach bellinis, 10 out of 10. Crab cake, 10 out of 10. My chicken sandwich, 10 out of 10. And now we're about to go walk and see the conservatory. There's like this little botanical garden inside the Bellagio. It reminds me of the botanical gardens in Atlanta. It's so pretty. Good morning, you guys. Back in Houston. Oh my gosh. Leave it to me to not, film the entire weekend while I was there. And if you watched my, pack with me vlog, then you guys know I basically admitted that, whenever I get like immersed in these trips, I forget to vlog. It was so much fun in Houston. Fun in Vegas. And I'm gonna tell you guys more about it after I run these adult errands. Like literally when I came back, I went straight to work, did my gym routine for the week, and I'm just exhausted. I'm literally up early right now. It's actually like 7:50. I have a appointment to go get my car serviced, get an oil changed. So I'm about to go to the dealership in like the next 10 minutes because I'm actually kind of running late. It takes me 30 minutes to get there because I go to the one in West Houston. Yeah, so you know, I have to do the adult things. I need to go grocery shopping. I like to go grocery shopping for 2 weeks, so I'll probably do a grocery haul when I get back and then tell you guys a little bit more about the trip. I feel like I got some pretty good footage, honestly. Like the footage that I did get was like 2.5 days worth of footage. It was so much fun. I love Vegas to the point where you literally cannot do everything in the first trip, so I'm definitely gonna have to go back. So I'm excited about that. Let's go run these adult errands and yeah, get back to some structure and my regular routine. The good thing I will say is I'm really happy that I cleaned up before I left. Like honestly, I usually do this before I go on any trip because when you come back, you don't really have to do much. I do have my hair dryer out a little bit for right now because I came back, washed my hair. I have it in 4 braids, so I'm just doing like a fluffy braid out. It's still kind of damp. So the good part about it, you guys know I always put it in like a little bun so I can go on about my day. So yeah, let's go handle these adult duties or errands. And one thing about me, if I'm gonna go run some errands, I'm gonna put on an athleisure set. This is not even technically a set, but I have one of these compression like t-shirts and one of my favorite flare activewear pants by Fabletics that has these pockets on the sides, and of course I'm gonna wear like my Nike sneakers, but something very comfortable so that I can sit in that lounge, because you know getting your car serviced is going to take a pretty minute. And I'm also going to continue reading my book HBCU Made. It's so good right now. I'm like halfway through, and it's like a series of essays of everyone talking about their experience at their different HBCUs. So I highly recommend this. Actually, my first book I've read where it's like what's the word I'm looking for? It's basically just a collection of essays. I've never read a book that was just purely based off different people's perspectives in one book. So I'm enjoying it. But all right, for real. Let me get on the road before I get stuck in Houston traffic. This would definitely be an upgrade in technology package. Okay. It's just a little different from my interior since I have like the white
wireless charging right here. So if you where's my phone?
Okay.
Oh, the car's off right now, but you can do this and then it closes.
Okay.
Secure there.
Okay. So it does look like it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it is a little bigger, but it has a similar like it's like a low kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you want to test drive it too?
Yeah, just in the parking lot. I'm not gonna go out.
Oh.
Yeah. Girl math is literally going in for oil change and quite literally leaving out with the upgraded version, a whole new car. Insane work. Praise God. There's no better feeling than waking up knowing that you have a brand new car that you get to ride to the gym in today. I'm gonna tell y'all more on the backstory when I come back, but that just made me so excited this morning. Like, praise God. Like, it's just, I've been honestly laughing since I came home with the car that I can't believe this is real life. Like, yesterday I really woke up to go get an oil change and came home with a whole new car. Like, anyway, y'all, let me show you what I am wearing to the gym today. I have this butter yellow set from Glow Mode. I absolutely love Glow Mode on Shein. It's one of their like specialty stores on there. Their athleisure sets are so good. This one feels amazing. This is the t-shirt shorts combo. I just have a sports bra under here. This particular shirt doesn't come with like the, you know, bra inserts, so that's how I'm wearing a sports bra. It does have pockets on both sides. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do like a full athleisure haul, because I actually have a lot of items from Glow Mode, like dresses, rompers, sets, short sets, legging sets. I even have like the jackets that, you know, the streets are calling BBL jacket, like the Lululemon jacket. They have a lot of Lululemon dupes, period. So this is what I'm wearing. I'm going to be wearing my sneakers. I forgot what these are called, but these are one of my favorite sneakers to go to the gym in. I lift in these as well. And I just have on my Pilates socks because today is Sunday and I'm going to be doing hot cycle, or actually no, excuse me, hot elliptical. It's called hot blast because I'm going to Hotworx, and I'll tell you guys a little bit more about Hotworx in a second. But hot blast is the elliptical that you basically do in the sauna. I absolutely love it. I usually do that as my warm-up cardio and my finished cardio, by the way. So 15 minutes doing the elliptical in the sauna, and then I'm going to do mat Pilates today. So Sunday is usually like not a lift day for me. I'm either doing hot Pilates, hot bar, or hot yoga. I honestly kind of like end up doing Pilates anyway. I love watching Izzy Pilates on YouTube while I'm in that sauna. And basically Hotworx, each sauna has its own TV screen with their own instructors on it. Because I'm very short and little, sometimes it does feel like a strain for me to like look up and make sure I'm doing the right movements and stuff. And they only change the routines, or they only change like the class routines every 3 months, I think. So, you know, it does tend to maybe get boring for some people. I personally, the first time when I like really signed up, I was following along with their instructors. But then I was like, my phone can come in here with me. It doesn't tend to overheat because I have it placed away from the like heat dispensers from the sauna. So I'm able to watch my Pilates instructor on my phone and just follow along and get the benefits of being in a sauna while doing it. So that's exactly what I do. I'll bring you guys along to kind of show you what I'm doing for my gym day today. But let me show you what's in my gym bag. I bring this with me even when I go to work. So like after work, I'll just have it in the car with me. I always bring a bonnet, and I'm sure you guys are like, Kayla, what the hell? Yeah, I bring a bonnet because I want to protect my hair from like drying out too much in that sauna, so I kind of pretty much like cover it. Gotta have my AirPods. These are the Pro 4s. Absolutely love these. The sound is amazing. I kind of always have them like tucked either in my bag or in my purse that I bring to the gym. And I have these. I actually purchased these from Five and Below. These are knee pads. So whenever you're doing like a glute or leg focused Pilates video or session, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like my yoga mat hurts my knees, especially because the sauna is wood, right? So like having it against that wood and then the mat, it like just hurts. So having these really makes it more comfortable when I'm doing those focus sessions. I always keep one of these rollers for my muscles if they feel tight or just, you know, need to stretch a little bit better. Keep this in the bag with me, especially during leg day. Oh my gosh. And then I always bring my weights. These are my favorite things or favorite item in my gym bag, mainly because I like to challenge myself in these sessions. So I always put these on my ankle when I do any and every yoga or hot Pilates session. I'm wearing the weights. These are from Amazon, you guys, and I believe these are like under $15, probably like less than $10, honestly. It comes in this bag. I never keep them in the bag. I just throw them in my gym bag. But these are like dupes of the bala bangles that are like $50 or $40. I am not about to pay no $50, $40 for some Velcro weights that are like less than 5 pounds, because I think these are like 1 or 2 pounds. Okay, I'm gonna link everything in the description box down below for you guys to check out what I take to the gym as far as like my gym bag. these Pilates ankle weights. The only thing that is not from Amazon are the knee pads. You can just get these at Five and Below. And honestly, Five and Below actually has a really good like little workout session or section where you can get like a jump rope. They have like the Pilates bar ring. They have, I've seen, what do you call those? Resistance bands. I've definitely seen resistance bands in there. And honestly, low-key depends on the location that you go to. So definitely check the workout section in Five and Below because they have some pretty good things for the low, especially dumbbell weights. I'm pretty sure you can get up to like 10-pound dumbbell weights in there. So my bag, absolutely love my bag. Now one thing that just kind of helps me like not forget stuff for real is leaving my yoga mat in my car. I'll bring it in to, you know, clean it and stuff, but I usually like to leave that in the car because I hate when I have to put it on here and then also take my work bag out and it just be too heavy. So let me demonstrate how a yoga mat fits in this bag because I have a lot of yoga mats. So for mat Pilates or for Hotworx, you are required to have their version of mat because they have their mats made of like special fibers that can withstand the heat in the sauna. So this, like I said, is just an example to show you guys. So with this bag, it's so cute and it has the top part with these little straps to hold your yoga mat. And the cool thing about this too, like I said, I take this bag with me when I go to work and leave it in the car. It has a compartment right there that you put your sneakers in. So I absolutely love that. It just makes it so efficient when I'm changing, when I get to the gym. So now, the cool part. I'm just going to take my yoga mat, snap it into place at the top. This is how it looks. Cute, right? Also purchased this bag from Amazon, so I'll leave it down below for you guys.
Okay, you guys, I wanted to walk you through what I do at Hotworx. This is a lighter day, like I said. Since it's Sunday, I'm only doing mat Pilates and cardio. I'm showing you the inside of the hot blast room. This is basically their elliptical. And I like to set my temperature to 125. You're technically supposed to subtract, I think, 220 from your age, and that's supposed to be like the max heat that you go up to. So you do the math on that. I probably do it wrong, but 125 is like good for me. I feel okay. And then I just put my bags and belongings in the little cubby holes that's right next to the sauna room. This is where I'm going ahead and taking out my bonnet that I like to put on my head to protect my hair while I'm in the sauna, and my AirPods. Now I like to make sure that I log in on the app and record my sessions, or not record, but basically like make sure I track that I'm doing my sessions. It'll tell you how many calories you burned. You also compare it to your smartwatch if you have one. Look at me almost falling. But basically I get on and start the session. So I am going to show you where there's actually a TV screen where I'm following along with what the instructor is showing me to do. I adjust my bike like 5 minutes before the session starts. Though you do want to kind of get there before your session begins so that you can make sure your equipment is set up to your liking. And the hot blast is really fun. It's about 15 minutes, really technically 10 or 12 because the 3 minutes is left at the end for you to clean your equipment. But it's high intensity, gets your heart rate up, and I really like it. There's a different set of movements that target not only just your overall body, but your core as well. And there's also a gear in the middle for you to kind of like adjust the tension. And it does tell you whether to put it on low, high, or medium throughout the instruction. So I basically do that as a warm-up, and then I'm showing you where you're supposed to clean your equipment after you're done with your session. And this is after every single session, no matter what room you're in. So this applies to all of their sauna rooms. Got a good sweat in. And I like to give myself like at least 5 to 10 minutes before I go straight into the next thing. So I'm making sure to completely hydrate. And you want to make sure you hydrate before, after, and also during. So now I'm going to go set up my hot Pilates room, and I'm putting on my ankle weights before I go inside the session. But I absolutely love Hotworx, you guys. Like, honestly, it just keeps you consistent. It's fun. and the sauna rooms are technically set up to be max 3 people inside, but I usually like to make sure I am going on the app and basically reserving my session so that it's like only one person, which is me. Technically, it's like an unspoken rule to not go in another session when somebody else is in there. I have been in a hot blast or the elliptical session where somebody came in while I was in there, which is fine. But in the mat, yoga, or bar Pilates or bar sessions, I do not like when other people are in there with me. So what I like to do, like I said, is go on my phone, and on YouTube I have saved video sessions. I like to do sessions by Pilates by Izzy or sometimes Pilates by Raven. In this case, I believe I did Pilates by Raven, but I'm just showing you the little TV that's inside all the saunas. This one was a Pilates session that I reserved, but it didn't matter because I wasn't watching what was on their TV. Okay, I was watching what was on my phone. I always bring my water bottle in there with me. I'm just doing a good stretch. But I love doing this on Sundays. So Sundays and Wednesdays are my split days to do hot mat Pilates. The other days I am weightlifting and doing cardio between either cycling or hot blast, which is the elliptical. And I absolutely love it. Like, I have this sped up, but basically, you know, I think putting the ankle weights on definitely helps to challenge you. You're going at your own speed. Now, technically for me, I don't always have the light on inside that sauna. I just did that so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. But as you can see inside the sauna, all of those little black boxes and everything, that's where the heat is being generated from. And when I tell you it's hot in there, it is hot in there. And I do wear that bonnet to cover my hair so it won't be completely dried out. In every sauna room that I'm in, no matter if it's hot Pilates, elliptical, cycle, whatever, I'm always having that covering on my head. But just getting a good core workout in, really overall full body, to be honest. I'm going to link the video that I used this particular day in the description box down below for you guys, so if you want to follow along. But yeah, I absolutely love Hotworx. And I will say this, sometimes if I feel like I need to take a quick little second or like a little break to gather myself, I definitely will, because like I said, it's hot in there. That's why I keep that water bottle next to me, but I get right back into it. So after that, I just, clean my mat, clean the area. They do have spray bottles and towels on the side of the cubbies for you to clean your area when you're done. But I'm just kind of showing you what like my location looks like. Every location is different. It has it set out a different way. But I'm just showing you what the inside of each room looks like. So that was the elliptical. You saw the cycle, which was the yellow ones. And this is the row machine. And they have water in the row machine, so it makes it very, very challenging. I did it only one time, and I was like, yeah, I'm not quite ready for all that just yet. So then I'm just showing you the other side there. I want to say 9 at my location. But every location has however many they have based on the size. This is their FX zone. So this is where you can cross train and do weights. This is where I do my weightlifting. It pretty much has everything you need. I just wish mine had like a, a cable machine, I think. Yeah, I wish mine had a cable machine, like your standard gyms. But honestly, this is all I need. I'm good with this. After making it back home, you guys, I decided to clean up, finish my laundry. That in itself was another workout. So I will be taking another shower to have like a wind down shower. I'm going to use one of my little shower steamers. But I went ahead and cooked my meal prep. I want to say this is like my mix and match type of meal prep, where I go ahead and cook the majority of the proteins up, like pretty much all the protein up for the week, right? Go ahead and prep my veggies. So really when I come home after the gym, after work, all I have to do is really just fix the sides or cook the sides if I want to cook the veggies or something. But the meat is already done, because honestly that's probably what takes the longest. So if you're not someone who can really commit to doing a full week's worth of meal prep, highly recommend just essentially cooking your proteins. That will save you a lot of time. So let me show you guys what this week's mix and match mix and match meal prep looks like. Okay, so for my veggies, I prepped some kale, some spinach on this side. And I don't know about you guys, but I always like to line my containers up with a paper towel. I also lay another one on top when I close the lid to just absorb any extra moisture and keep them as fresh as possible, like literally up to 2 weeks max. Then I made me like a little pico mix. This will go in like one of my pico de gallo chicken rice bowls I'm gonna have this week for lunch or for dinner. And also, you know, Taco Tuesday, if I want to go ahead and put this on a taco, I'll do that. And then I have this carrot slaw. This has been my favorite fixation for the last 2 months. So basically, you just ribbon off some carrots, you put some garlic. I basically like you know, shook up all the ingredients inside. That's why it looks like this. But just some garlic, minced garlic, some crunchy chili onion oil. I got this from Trader Joe's. It is a little spicy, so I do recommend like half a spoonful, like not even a spoonful, honestly, because I'm telling you it's gonna be too spicy. A teaspoon will do. Then I put in this everything bagel seasoning because it has sesames in it. But I mean, if you just want to put sesame seeds period, you can do that. But I like putting this in here because it has some poppy seeds and it's really good. I drizzle with just a teeny weeny bit of honey. Then go in with the sesame oil, a cap full of rice vinegar, and shake some soy sauce in there. I have the low sodium kind, and then just shake it up and eat it, y'all. It is so good. Now for my protein, some lean ground beef. I have 4 fillets of garlic and herb flounder that I cooked in the air fryer. By the way, love my Ninja air fryer. Now these are gonna be for my lunch. It's actually 4 in each one of these, but I made some chipotle chicken roll-ups, and I know people are probably like, girl, a taco? Essentially. But I rolled them up and like kind of toasted them to kind of be almost like burritos. But these are filled with chipotle sauce that I combined with a little bit of cottage cheese to add in a little bit more protein. And then I smooth that on the tortilla. By the way, these are low carb tortillas. And then I added a little bit of cheddar cheese, and I cooked some green chili marinated chicken thighs, chopped those up, rolled these up, and I have 8 of them. So these will be like for my lunch, since I go to the office like 3 days a week. But yeah, this took me about 2 hours to prep everything, but it is so worth it, because when I tell you, it literally saves you time. When you come home from work or from the gym, you just feel like, I don't want to do all this. Everything's already done. Now all I have to worry about are these dishes. The dishes are clean. The lights above the oven is turned off, so y'all know what that means. If you grew up in a black household, you know exactly what that means. The kitchen is closed. I feel like I have my life in order now. I got that laundry done, went to the gym, ended up with a new car. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Got my proteins, meal prep for the week. So I feel like I have some structure in order to go into this new work week. So I already brushed my teeth, about to get ready to do some skincare. I've been keeping it very simple lately, and it is the Lip Bars skincare line. This is their cleanup gel cleanser, and then I follow up with their daily moisturizer. I really like this because it's really lightweight and it doesn't feel greasy, and I don't like to feel oily, greasy when I go to bed. So it's actually crazy because I feel like an auntie right now. It's only 9:15, but I'm gonna get into bed and like read my book a little bit. But I went ahead and took down my braids too. I've been experimenting with the techniques and the product combos as fall approaches, so that I can get like a good idea of how I want to do some very minimal protective styles as it, you know, cools down, even though it doesn't cool down fast enough here in Houston. I'm just gonna go in with the skincare and follow up with some gold eye patches, because why not?
right, now that I have my eye patches on, feeling good, I wanted to. And another thing, you guys, I have been loving this waffle knit robe. Like, it is so comfy. You guys know I have like my silk or satin robes. I have the satin robe that has like the fur on it, but this right here, I feel like it's perfect from like the shower to skincare to bed. It's comfy. I low-key am thinking about doing my hair in this robe too, because the fact that it's absorbent and won't feel like super duper wet on my neck compared to a satin robe. If you know what I mean by that, as someone who does their hair in a robe, you know what I'm talking about. But this is a Turkish knit robe, and this is from Quince, and I absolutely love this. I actually shared this with you guys in my pack with me for Vegas vlog, and I didn't bring it with me when I was in Vegas, obviously, because I mean they had a robe there in Vegas, so I wanted to keep this for home. But I really like this. It's very comfy, low-key very warm, so this will be optimal in the winter time. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna try what Kaela be doing, and she likes to wear fragrances to bed. I normally use like body mist sprays, but I'm gonna use one of Quince's perfumes, and this is also one that I showed you guys in my pack with me. For Vegas, I did bring this fragrance. This is their Eau de Parfum Amber Noir. The packaging is so cute. Like very small and dainty, very chic. That's my bedtime fragrance. Now I just feel like I'm ready to knock out, but I stay up so I can read this book a little bit more. But this smells good. It's like a warm scent. Honestly, low-key best for nighttime or going out. I will say that it's not like your daytime type fragrance, but it does smell very, very great. And like I said, it's pretty strong. It's Eau de Parfum. This is also from Quince. All right, you guys, I'm going to wrap up the vlog right here. More to come. I actually have a new camera that I bought in the mail, which I'll show you guys in my next video, because I'm going to like take time to really read, set it up how I want the settings to be and everything. I just feel like I'm not going to sit and give myself a whole 2 or 3 hour rabbit hole series of trying to get into this camera, and then I'd be too tired to wake up for work. So stay tuned for the next vlog, you guys, and next videos to come. So excited, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.